All right, here we go. We got Weiss Schwarz Tomb of Nazarick. This will be the first time opening Weiss Schwarz TCG. As you can see, it's right up there in the corner. Let's see what we can pull from this. All right, guys, before the video starts, I just want to say thank you so much. We hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which means we can monetize everything, get more videos out for you, get money from the videos, put it back into the channel, get more videos, keep going, keep opening more videos, opening more packs, getting you guys more content. I appreciate it so much. None of this is possible without you guys. Let's get into the video here. We have Tomb of Nazarick, which is an anime that I stumbled upon a little while ago, probably about 7 or 8 months ago. I started watching it, and when I was in my local card store, I seen that they had a booster box for it. I always wanted to do a video on Weiss Schwarz, the TCG. I've never done a video or opened any cards from that TCG, so I said, you know what, this is a perfect opportunity. I bought that booster box. I've had it sitting in my display case. Maybe you've seen it in other videos, previous videos, and the openings. It's been there for about a couple months. I said, you know what, now it's time to open it. Let's see what we can pull from it. And honestly, let's just get into this. So we got our number one spot here. Throne of Founding Declaration Albedo, which... So these signatures here, guys, I actually found out these are the voice actors that sign these. So that's why these cards are so expensive, because it's the voice actor signing over the card, which is really cool. I like that. It's a really cool idea. And if we come down to here, all this is in USD, by the way. The whole video will be in USD. $854, which is crazy, man. That is so expensive. But only one sold here on eBay, which was like 10 days ago. Not too much volume going on with this stuff, so you got to be careful when you go to buy these things because you might overpay if you really want these chase cards from this stuff. But anyways, moving on to our number 2 spot. Sentiments Towards Subordinates Ainz, the secret rare Nazarick, Tomb of the Undead. This is really cool. I like this artwork when they do the Ainz Ooal Gown, the main character. They do that artwork with him. It's really nice. Again, you got the signature there too. If we go down, $549 USD. Crazy, man. So expensive. Again, only one sale. That's going to be a lot with this set in this video. Like, there's not really too much sales or too much volume on these things. I don't think it's a super popular anime, like, overall in the grand scheme of things compared to, like, One Piece or, you know, Pokemon. But I love it. It's awesome. It's cool. I think it's definitely worth a watch. We got number 3 here, Dedicated Love for the Lord, Albedo, SP. This is a really cool card. Everyone loves Albedo in the show. She is interesting to say the least. And you got the gold signature there, which is really cool. Come down here to $266 USD. No actual recent sales recently, so whenever this probably came out, there was a sale. There is no sales as of right now. So you just gotta be careful when you're looking at this stuff and you want to go and buy things. And even if like you're opening up TCG, but you want to have a return and be able to sell some of the cards, like the cards from this set, you're probably going to have a big issue trying to sell to people. I'm not sure. Like, you have to find the very specific person that would want these cards, especially to pay a price for something this expensive, right? So, number 4 spot, Petite and Beautiful Vampire Shalltear. She's a really cool character. I like this character in the show. Awesome. Nice card. You got the nice little pink in the background, the gold signature on top there. 135 USD recent sales. This one you actually have a couple sales, you know. The cards that are not as expensive, you'll have some sales for just because, you know, more people can afford to get into them and be able to buy them because it's expensive, right? It's expensive, you know. And moving into our number 5 spot here, we got Sorcerer King Ainz SP Nazarick, Tomb of the Undead. This is a very nice looking card. Too bad there's so much text here. I don't really like cards that have like a ton of text over them. It kind of kills it for me, but this is very beautiful with the hand there. He's casting the spell and everything. We will go down to $122 most recent sale. And okay, so that is our top 5. Let's get into the opening, guys. What's up, guys? Here we go. Tomb of Nazarick, Weiss Schwarz, our first time ever opening Weiss Schwarz TCG. If you guys have opened this TCG, let me know down below how you guys like it. This is going to be a new experience for all of us. We're going to get into this, and we're going to open this up right now. We're going to cut it with our little knife there, which we didn't really do a good job with. Let's go a little bit deeper. And this is such a fail. We are failing to cut plastic. Put a blooper reel in or something. We actually cannot cut this. Let's, there we go. We did it, guys. We're struggling. A good way to start it off, but here's what it is. Okay, let's open this up. This is kind of nice. Let's open this up. How the heck does this even open? Okay, well, this is a mega fail. I did say it was my first time opening this box, so I actually have no clue. It's got to open this way. There we go. Okay. So, looks like we have a box topper, which is amazing. I love box toppers. They're so cool. Put these in the booster box. So, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Floor Guardian of the 5th floor. I can't even pronounce it. Floor Guardian of the 5th floor. Cocytus. There we go. This is a cool guy in the show. I might just keep this in the friggin... Nah, we gotta cut this open. Let's grab our scissors here. Let's cut this open first right away because this is just it's gonna get damaged in there moving around. Weiss Schwarz. These are interesting, these cards, man. Let me see this. Let's feel how this is. This cardboard is definitely... This is like an in-between between Pokemon and One Piece cards. Very interesting. Not really any like shine on that, which I'm kind of a little bit sad about, but you know, what are you going to do? I don't really know how the foiling's going to be on this set. Like I said, never opened any of this. You know what? Let's try ripping this first pack. Let's try to see how this pack rips, how these rip open. Oh, not too bad. Actually, ripped pretty easily, to be honest. Okay. Let's see this here. We got our... Oh my gosh. I love this. I already love these cards, man. This is friggin' awesome. Look at this. So we got Ainz Ooal Gown there. Oh, another beautiful card right there. Look at that. Nice. This is very interesting the way these are like printed on. They're like, I don't know how to explain the type of material and like how the card feels. It almost feels like this is like laminated on, to be honest. Maybe it is. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's get back to our rares here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Caster Evil Eye. Look at that. That is, I like that shine. That is pretty cool. I wonder what we have underneath here. We have Tomb of Nazarick, Ainz Ooal Gown. The Sorcerer Kingdom Ainz Ooal Gown. No foil on this. So I guess it's just maybe there's only one foil per pack in here. Weiss Schwarz. This is interesting, man. This is interesting to say the least. We'll try it out. There also is in this booster box. How many we have? 9 cards per pack in this, and I think this is 16 packs per booster box. 16 packs, 9 cards per pack. Let's open this open. Let's open this up. What am I saying? I'm all over the place today, guys. Ugh, my bad. Okay, so we got that last pull. You know what? Let's actually move these cards over here. Let's organize all these. I don't think it's a very big set, so we're probably going to get a lot of the same cards. Like, literally every card we just pulled was pretty much the same, except for that. Okay, there's our rare. Look at that, guys. I love sideways cards like this. It's like, I wish Pokemon would do this more. I think it's a love-or-hate thing. People like it, people hate it, but look at that. That is so cool, man. I am such a nerd. Oh, well. Let's put this over here. And we have Albedo. Albedo here, which is a very interesting card, at least. Another Albedo card. And we have another rare here, the Leader's Resolution Henry. Pretty cool. And another Henry at the back here. Look at that. Look at that rare here. Look at that sparkle. You can see that just a little bit. This one's not as pronounced as the other one was, but still pretty cool. Okay, let's go into our third pack here. Look how this is actually divided here, guys. Let's just take this out. Very interesting packaging. Let me know, guys, if you guys have opened any Weiss Schwarz stuff and how you feel about the cards and everything, because they're not very I don't really know if I like them or not yet, to be honest. They're definitely different, I'll say that. Definitely not what I'm used to, but hey, you know what? That's what the channel's about too. We like opening a bunch of stuff. We like opening some things we never opened before. We try it out. This guy's awesome. I love Sebas. I love any butlers in shows, or like, they're always like so cool, especially in anime, man. They're always like end up being like so overpowered somehow. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? True Death. Look at that. That is very interesting. We have True Death. Okay, underneath here, let's see what our rares are at. There it is. There's our rare for that. Rainer. I think we have one card behind there as well. You can see a little bit of sparkle. I don't really know if you guys can see it. It's actually really... there you go. See over here? Really hard to see this one. And underneath, we just have another card here. It shows everything down here. It shows the rarities as well, which is pretty cool. It's also in Japanese there. I think that's Japanese. Tomb of Nazarick. Weiss Schwarz. Interesting. Not my... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really know how I feel about this right now. The cards are... I wish you guys could experience this with me. Like, you are right now watching it, but I wish you could, like, feel... They gotta come up with some technology so you can freaking feel what I'm feeling here. Like, these cards are so strange because they're, like, literally just, like, laminated. That's exactly what it feels like. Oh, I love this. Look at that. I love that, man. That's an awesome card. Another Sebas card. It's just very interesting, man. Like, I'm not used to like lamination on cards like that. Okay, here we go. Reluctant Parting Evil Eye. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Blue Rose. You can see the just a little bit, very faint hollow on a lot of these cards. Foiling. And then we have underneath here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Underneath. Wow. Escapes and no hollow on that as well. Really hard to see the hollows on this, guys. Really hard to see. Weiss Schwarz. I know they have some other stuff. I don't know if it's because you know how like Union Arena does set. You guys know. You watch the channel. You watch some Union Arena stuff. They make specialty sets very similar to what Weiss Schwarz does. Honestly, I just realized I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I already said it like 20 times. I'm not pronouncing that right. This is gonna be an epic fail. So whatever. Let's just keep opening this up and see what we can do here. More demons. Oh, this is a cool card, man. I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And the book too. Got a little Shalltear with the book there. Okay, what do we have underneath? Our rare is Albedo. Look at that, man. Look at that Albedo card. That is awesome. You know what? I want to see something really quick because these cards are such different size. We also have another card underneath here. We'll show that first. And we had that last time. It's just a common rarity. I want to see if these fit because these cards look a lot bigger. Like, look at them compared to the sleeves. Let me see if these fit in here properly. Okay, they do. That's good. At least they're standard. You know, some TCGs are slightly bigger and stuff, and it just makes it so much harder to actually put stuff into it. But it's, you know, this is what it is. Okay, let's put that over there. Let's keep going here. Let's keep ripping these packs. Imagine we pull one of the chase cards. It's got to be like... I'm still waiting to pull like a triple SR. If you guys watch the Union Arena videos, like the triple rarities, I still haven't pulled any like super rare stuff from Union Arena, which is kind of pissing me off. It did really good on the solo leveling video. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely go and see that. Okay, we're just gonna skip that that card because it's very interesting. And let's go here. We have another Albedo card, Summoning Calgary Beast. Albedo, and underneath we should have one more. And yes, we have this. Main Flora Guardians Break. Interesting. Look at that, everyone's getting frozen. Getting all frozen up. Yeah, can barely see the stuff there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's honestly my first impressions are very mixed right now on this. Because it's just like it's just not what I'm used to. Maybe I'll get used to it if we open some more stuff like this. I don't know. Okay, this card's upside down. Or it's not upside down. Cold-Blooded Pursuer Shalltear. Pretty cool. She's a vampire in the show. They're all basically like demons and vampires and all like monsters. And it's a pretty cool show, man. Honestly, these are dark elves. This is one of our hollows, actually. I wonder why they're like putting the hollows in such a weird spot. Like, this is so strange. Like, why is it like in the middle of the pack? That I really don't like. I don't like when TCGs do that and they just put like cards in the middle, like your rarity cards in the middle and stuff. It's just annoying. We got another one here. It's cool too. Look at that. And we should have our last one here, which is just another little common rarity for us. Tomb of Nazarick. Tomb of Nazarick. Yeah, watch the show, guys. I think there's, what is there right now? There might be 3 seasons out. I think there's 3 seasons, or maybe it's 2 seasons and they're going on their 3rd. I think there's 3 seasons out right now. Pretty sure. So, it's a good show. I like it. I think it's getting another season as well. We got something here. Oh, look at that. True Capability Narble. Look at that. Look at the shine on that. We like that. Okay. Horn of the Goblin General. At the bottom there, you can see it. Another Cocytus card. Underneath this. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Comforting Despair Shelter. See, this one we can actually see there's a bunch of shine on. That I like, man, when you can actually see it. Because it's like, when it's like barely there, it's like, why even put it? If it's just barely there, you can't see it. And underneath, we have another one of those from last pack. Okay. Well, hopefully we can pull something else from here. See what we can grab out of these. These are pretty easy to open. I like that these packs are very easy to open. They kind of feel like the Japanese One Piece packs. If you guys have ever opened any of those. I haven't opened any Japanese Pokemon stuff, so I don't know what that feels like, but this feels like a lot like the Japanese One Piece packs. Like, they have a different kind of packaging compared to like the English version. They're very easy to like rip and get into the Japanese packs and everything. So here we have another holo Cocytus, so we can barely, dude, look at this. I can't even, you can just see the sparkles at the top. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, but you can't really see it. I just like the ice cards though, so I'm kind of a sucker for the ice cards. Here, another Albedo, Shalltear, and we should have our other rare here. Yep, there it is. Discussion about the future demiurge. This guy's amazing in the show. I friggin' love him. There's actually such a good show. There's so many dynamics between the characters. It's just hilarious. Basically, all the characters think that, I know I'm not even gonna spoil it. If you guys know, if you watch the show, which you probably have, if you watch the video, then you know. But otherwise, go and watch it because it is just hilarious, man. The stuff that the shenanigans that go on in there too. It's awesome. Okay, well, I cut this at the top, and now, yeah, that was a fail. I did not cut it low enough, so we're gonna have to cut that again, so we can actually get into the pack. There we go. There we go. What a fail by me. I don't know why I really decided to cut that one open there. Let's open this up here. Okay. Nabril. Cocytus. Ainz. Look at Ainz. Oh, there's a cool card, man. Look at that. The Shalltear. You can see the pink little speckles in the background. Now, that's a cool card. I like that one. Let's put that over here. The Emperor. This guy's an interesting character as well in the show. Okay, we should have our other rare coming up right here. Yeah, there is another Ainz Ooal Gown. I love this guy. This is like the main character, so he's freaking awesome. Ainz Ooal Gown. He is sick. And underneath we have our other sideways looking card here, which is just pretty cool. Do like that. Do like our sideways card here. Let's put these over there. We have left. We're ripping through this pretty quickly. We got what, 5 packs left here? 4? No, they're so thin. They're like hiding. They're also only 9 cards per pack, right? So 6 left. Let's get into these. Let's open these up. See what we can do from these. See what we can pull, do with them. More Dark Elves. Look at this hair, guys. Look at that. What an interesting haircut. This is a really cool card. Like, even when you pull and you look at that, I like the way that looks. That's sick. Okay. Let's see here what we got. No, nothing out of this. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at the sparkle. The shiny cardboard. Shiny cardboard infects us all. It draws us in. And we have, this is a cool one. Oh, and that slipped out. So slippery, the lamination. We have Demiurge and Ainz. Operations True Intent. That is a cool looking little, I like the sideways cards, man. They're actually alright. Those are alright. Very interesting. Sorry if, by the way, guys, sorry if my like throat kind of sound raspy. I'm getting hammered with allergies right now. I don't know if you guys have any allergies too. Like, I'm allergic to like a lot of trees and stuff, so I just get like when spring is coming and everything starts like blooming and like pollinating again, I just get absolutely hammered with that. You can probably hear that in my voice. So if you're wondering why, then that's why. But let's get back into this. Keep going here. War Bike and Lord, look at that thing. Little horse, little demon horse. This is cool. I like Mormon. Mormon cards are sick, man. Which is also Ainz. Oh my gosh, what little black goats. Look at these things. Look at the disgust. The disgustingness. Look at this. What the clucka. Yeah, these things in the show are like just straight menaces. They're just like just these big black masses with just teeth that just eat everything. It's awful. It is completely awful. Can't even, this is a hollow. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's very faint. And another interesting one. What adult, my lord? Yeah, it's very questionable cards here. Well, the show is very questionable as well, to be honest. To be completely honest with you guys. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this Weiss Schwarz stuff. Maybe we'll do another. If we find another set we really like, maybe we'll open that on the channel as well. But I think that this might just be a one and done thing right now. Well, it actually depends how this video does. You guys, let me know if you like this or you don't like it. Want me to do more stuff or not do more stuff? But I'm not really. It's not really getting me, man. I'm not really getting. You know. Sometimes when I open sets, I open different TCGs. Like I like it right away. I'm not really feeling that from this one personally, guys. So I don't know. I don't want to shit on everyone's favorite TCG if this is yours. But let's see. Let's keep going. Nabe. Look at that. We got the Nabe. And underneath, it is a sideways card, which has been the end of our sideways cards. Unsuppressible feelings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Unsuppressible feelings. Okay. 2 packs left here, guys. Let's open this up. See what we can pull from these. See what we end up with. Here we go. Cocytus. No, that is not a hollow. I'm trying to check if these are hollows or not too. It's also very hard. So I'm kind of leaning to the side so I can look over my camera here. Look at this. Look at this card. It's beautiful. I love that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Another Ainz card. We like that. We do love the Ainz cards. Those are sick. Look at that. Look at all the hollow, the little sparkles there. Very, very reserved on the sparkles for all these. You know, they're not being very nice. Protector of the King. Look at that axe. Oh my gosh. Get smashed with that axe. Destruction. Okay, we got 2 packs left here, guys. Let's see what we can pull from these last 2. Let's see what we are going to get. We get the Ainz Ooal Gown. Shalltear. Excuse me. Ugh. More allergies, guys. I thought I was going to sneeze there for a second, but I did not. Demiurge. Ainz, Master Ainz. Underneath, we have one of the Dark Elves, Mare. Pretty cool. It's interesting that they don't put any foiling actually on the character's face. It's just in the sides here. You can see on the sides. Very interesting. And put that over there. Same the throne room with all the guardians here, which is pretty cool. And we have our last pack, guys. We're already down to our last pack. How the heck did this happen? This happened so quickly. Look at that. Tomb of Nazarick, Weiss Schwarz. Very interesting. I don't know if it's for me personally. I still appreciate, cards and everything, what it is, but I don't know if it's for me. But let's rip this open. And let's see what we do here. What we can do here. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. We pulled a nice card. That is a nice one. Look at that. You can actually see that. You can actually see the foiling. And underneath, we have... What is the rarity on this? Yeah, okay, I see there. SR at the back. Okay, let's pull. We got Emperor, and should have one more in here. Albedo, one more maybe? Okay, we got something here. It is another Shalltear card. We should have a final card at the last one underneath here. Yeah, it is Emissary to the Empire, the 2 Dark Elves. Very interesting. Well, let's get all the cards that we got here. Our higher rarity stuff. Definitely the best pull of this entire video was this right here. This card, look at this. That's sick. That one, and it's a sideways one too. I love these sideways cards. They're so sick, man. Look at that. Get in focus here, you silly camera. Look at that. That's cool. We're going to put that in a sleeve. But that is it for today's opening, guys. If you enjoyed and you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Leave a like on the video only if you enjoyed. Helps out the algorithm if you enjoyed. I appreciate it. But let me know if you guys want to see more Weiss Schwarz stuff like this. I'm not really honestly, guys, you know how I am. I'm not going to fake emotions and be like, oh my God, super excited. I don't do that. What you get is what you get with me. It's all real. It's all genuine and authentic. This is okay. This is definitely not anywhere near my favorite opening or this TCG or the way the cards look. So it was okay. But let me know if you guys want to see me open more stuff in the future, and we definitely will. So with that, I'd like to say have a good day and peace.